translation off. Check all messages. There we go. I think we're all right. Have to wrangle up something for dinner. How's everybody going? Keep my big boots off, to be honest. I don't need my big boots on right now. I'll bash my head on the roof again. Alright. There we go, just getting a question up. G'day, Sean. How are you, bro? How are you, my bro? Good to see you. How's your fuel expenses going with your streams there, Sean? Still gas and tyres are still free for you, bro? It's Sean's plan to outride the apocalypse in the coming times is to drive just in video games. So he's got a good strat there too, actually. Good strat, top tier strat. So yeah, oh, there we go. We've got 100% of the votes on that so far. Hey Nakai, how are you? Are you feeling any better, Nakai? You were feeling a bit off, mate. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. I hope you're feeling a bit better. I'm just gonna get a bit of something cooked up here. Turn that off for a sec. So yeah, I was just thought I'd have a chat while I cook. Just a bit of a window in the day, so otherwise, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be just like doom scrolling or something. I watched a couple of videos earlier, but yeah, just on a vibe, mate. Just on a vibe. See, I did wonder with I have been thinking with economic conditions getting a bit tighter. You know, as always, I'm about action, doing something about it. So it's like, do I maybe do some cooking stuff on here and run people through cheap groceries and how to sort of bulk stuff out and stuff? Like, is that useful to people? Like, are people just like, how many people cook these days? Or is it just like people are just buying takeaways and stuff? Like, I only know one person who can afford to buy them in Uber Eats or something, right? So I wondered if I could get some feedback on that idea. As always, we just focus on our own lives here, try and make things better in life, right? Despite how crazy the world is. So well, maybe I can help people with, we do some cheaper meals and stuff, right? Stuff like that. Talk about some money saving tips or something. I don't know. You let me know, chat. Let me know. I just work. Somebody voted for I just work here, man. I always try and put a funny one in the poll. I always try and have a bit of a laugh. Love the old games. Yeah, I love them, bro. I'm going to get on the PlayStation tonight for sure. I haven't played it for about 2 or 3 weeks, man. With the flu and that. So, yeah. Oh, yep, yeah. TAFE today. That's right. How'd you go, Nakai? You feeling a little bit better? Cookbook got some pre-made wet meals as well. Okay, do you do like Hello Fresh or something, bro? Just curious. I'm going to do some sausages tonight. We're going to do some cheap bag of sausages, and I mean you can make this yourself. we're a bit lazy like that, so I've got some mild curry sausage powder. Got a bit of Maggi, again I mean, you want to make this yourself, you can probably make it with less of the crap, and it's probably got vegetable oils and stuff in it. So what is it really? Cornstarch, potato starch, sugar, onion, which I'm chopping up an onion anyway. Corn seasoning, salt, garlic, vegetable oil, vegetable, something, tomato. Jeez, man, I'm getting old. It's just not, the light's not bright enough. Hang on, let me get out my mechanic spectacles. Get the mechanic spectacles out. Now I can read the darn thing. pea flour, spices, turmeric, coriander seeds, paprika, cumin, cardamom, ginger, chili, white peppers, cloves. Again, like some cloves of garlic and some blooming beef stock or something will do the same job, right? Bit of curry powder. Yeah, mostly premium meals. What is curry sausages, mate? It's just literally, yeah, just running through there. It's just some garlic, cumin powder, white pepper, stuff like that, right? But you can just buy some curry powder, like rather than buy the sachet, just buy a thing of curry powder, man. This is why I'm thinking of doing it here. We'll just do I do chats and stuff on here. I do workouts, I do all sorts, right? And it's just to sort of help people out with the way the world's going. We'll get by, mate, and we don't panic. We just do what we can do about the situations in the world. That's what my channel's all about, right? Is focus on what's within your control. The world's going crazy, right? So this channel's going to build up, and we're gonna try to help some people out, right? And we'll go through it all together. Sound good? But we don't talk about all the politics or anything. We're not going to do it that way. We're not going to be like, oh, war, panic. No, we're just going to chill out. Going to try to live a bit cheaper, save some money some places, and just we'll be all right, boys. We'll be all right. I'm not worried. Got curry sausages. Well, I will soon have curry sausages. We need to make the curry sausages first, all right? I'll work towards that. I'll work towards getting these curry sausages done. How's that? But again, I don't know. I thought I'd talk about that topic. Again, it's like people don't really need. I don't think people need to be told how to cut up a blooming sausage or an onion. I think you can figure that out, can't you? You guys figure that out? I don't know. I've just never seen it. I've seen food stalls and stuff, right? Having streams, but I haven't seen people just being much in the way of regular normal dinners and stuff. So I don't know. When I was 18 and when I was 16 actually. When I was 16 and moved out of home, I was kicked out of home at 16. Well, I wasn't so much kicked. It was just it wasn't a sustainable tenancy environment. Something. It wasn't a tenable position. Is that the lingo I'm looking for? I just work here, man, as being outvoted. That's funny, bro. That's funny. I don't know how well I can get the camera angles here and stuff. I'm only going to chop up onions and stuff. You're going to watch me cry from chopping onions again. That's what happened the last time I tried to cook on blooming YouTube live. That's a bit too dark, ain't it? Let's try and get a bit better light in here. That's a bag of Feijoas. I can't keep up with what this woman I've added to my life puts in the cupboard, eh? I go, oh yeah, there's some onions up here, and then suddenly it's a bag of Feijoas, and this probably won't be onions either. I can't keep up with this woman. Ah, it is. We have onions. We have onions. So the future wifey is at work, so I'm going to try and make sure she's looked after when she works later. I'm not going to be sitting here hurry up, get in the door, make dinner, woman. You've got to be a man about these things, right? You've got to provide for a woman. All right. A man bun or a broccoli haircut ain't going to cut it, mate, these days. Everyone goes, where's the good woman? It's like, well, what do you bring to the table, mate? I'm not saying become a housewife, but, if the missus is at work and you're working late, and you're a brokey, you better put in some work there, my friend. Woman like a man who can cook. Well, woman like a man who can provide, right? It's not about cooking. It's about being able to provide, protect, all that kind of stuff. There we go. I can keep, was it onions or was it garlic I need to keep vampires away? I need a wood stake as well, don't I? Or was that werewolves? Somebody fill me in. Who knows the lore on that one? I'll throw the question to the audience. You can educate me. What kind of snags? Show us the snags. Of course, the Australians are obsessed with snags. Here's some super savoury Hella's super savoury family barbecue. It was the cheapest bag of sausages in the supermarket, mate. So just some pre-cooks. Just some pre-cooked sausages, mate. So I don't know. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a Venom Does a Cooking show this evening. We're gonna see how the stream goes. So if you like the content, drop a like or drop a comment and be like, oh man, what kind of stuff can I make cheap, or you want to learn how to cook or something. I don't know. Again, I'm not a bloody chef. I'm just a peasant like the rest of you. So we're getting by. We're going to survive the apocalypse. We have to do it on baked beans and toast, mate. Probably won't be able to get bread. So if you want a more light-hearted approach to all the chaos in the world rather than arguing about politics and shit, you want a more light-hearted approach and something more towards taking action and just still enjoying your life, you know, despite the situation we all find ourselves in, right? Maybe I'll get a tripod set up and stuff in here and start up a bit of a nightly cooking show, and we can, you know, I can advise some stuff, show you to make I make a damn good macaroni cheese, mate, I'll tell you. Just like a mama used to make a macaroni cheese. What is it? Or was that Italian guy who got upset on that cooking show? You know, oh, if you just add a bit of this, it makes of that. Well, oh no, that's not a carbonara, you know? If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. I can't remember what the clip's from. It was from some TV show. It was a really upset Italian guy about making a carbonara wrong. Yep, he was not happy. He wasn't happy. If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. There we go. Look, there we go. Look, there's somebody cutting onions in here. Somebody cutting onions in here, bro. Look at that. We got some nice cut up onion here. It's good. It's good. There we go. We're on to Venom's cooking show. I better heat this damn thing back up again now. I'm going to turn it off because I'm special. There we go. We've got the Venom Caravan cooking show going on here today. Can you get out of the kitchen, please? Hey, on your bed. On your bed. No dogs allowed. On the bed. Go lay down, sweetheart. No, you don't want to touch my fingers. You don't want to lick my fingers when I just had onion. I've just been cutting up onion with my fingers. Do you want to learn a lesson? All right, go on. Lick away. See how that goes for you. Does that taste weird? It tastes weird, I bet. Well, you can't consume onion because you're a dog, so no, I'm not going to actually give you onion. But we go, ooh, the taste of that dog. Right, the puppy has been... Oh, what else we got in here? Kevin. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Good to see you, Kevin. Hope you're having a good day, mate. I hope you're spreading a positive message to the world, Kevin. You know, only a bitter, sad person would be, you know, saying anything appropriate on the internet, right? Huh? Like somebody who said something like bitter and mean on the internet to a random person who's trying to just, you know, help people. It would be a pretty low thing to do, eh? It would probably signal some kind of problem or defect mentally in the person writing that message. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, you stream for about, you know, a day, you start to figure this kind of stuff out, right? You have a pretty good radar of people. Fortunately for me, I have autism, so I have a fantastic pattern recognition. And I've spent my life learning lessons and understanding people, so yeah. Hope you're having a good day, mate. I'm just making some mild curry sausages for my lovely, gorgeous partner who's going to be home shortly, so I better make sure she's got a bit of food here, so we'll get some onion going. I better get a bit of butter in there too. Before, yeah. I'm going to need to get another electric cooker as well, to be honest. Because it's not going to be gas soon, so if you only have a gas cooker, bear that in mind. Not worry about the apocalypse, you can just prepare for it. There we go, get some butter in there. Let's get some butter in, so we're going to fry up some, we're just making some mild curry sausages this evening. So you can, you know, you don't need this damn sachet of crap. You can get some curry powder, some salt, some pepper, a bit of garlic, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Bit of beef stock cube. There we go, so I'm going to fry some garlic, so there's some butter. Butter. Took everything in an electric fry pan, job done. I know, somebody's going to have a tantrum that I'm using a metal spatula on a non-stick. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Whatever, mate. There we go, mate. Look at that. Oh, mate. I used to break up a little if we can. Look at that. The beautiful cooking show we got going on here on the YouTube Live this evening. Butter. Yes, chef. Right, yes, chef. Right, we're good. I like that already. I already like that. Hang on. I'm going to pin that. I like that. See, this person gets it. They've come in here. They understand the vibe of the channel. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Right. we've got some butter in there, mate. We're making mild curry sausages, alright? We're going to make us some mild curry sausages, boys. Gonna eat cheap. We're in a fuel crisis, dog. No, you can't have onion, you're a dog. What else have we got in here? We got some steak and stuff. Hang on. Some steak for tomorrow. Some steak. I'll show you how to cook a steak tomorrow if you guys want. Let me know in the chat. I better get out of there's some leftover dumplings. Hang on. A block of cheese. What else we got in here? Some bacon for a the bacon and the cream goes with where is it? Bacon and the cream goes with the penne pasta to make like a macaroni cheese. Alright, so we'll do that on live this week sometime. Alright. Out of here. Alright, what else do I need? I need a roll of cheese for the missus. I better get one out. What do we got? We got camembert. Have we got any brie? 2 more camemberts. Those will probably be the newer camemberts that she's put there. With the old one on top. She's pretty good at stock rotation. So we go, we'll get a little camembert cheese out. That's, you know, that's about the good $3 you can spend. And there's a nice little wheel of cheese there. So we'll just pop that there, get that to room temperature, mate. Alright. Alright. It's good, mate. It's good. Out of the kitchen, dog. Hey, on your bed. Out of the kitchen. It's not dog food. Out of the kitchen. But yes, again, don't judge me for the metal spatula in here. I know, the coating and the, yeah. I know. Caravan life, man. We're about simple. I'm about being relatable to the average person here, mate. The average person doesn't have a Bugatti or a mansion, mate. The average person is fucking struggling by through studying at college or something. They're living off packet noodles and shit. I feel you. The steak away, but yeah, we'll get that steak down tomorrow. We'll cook that up, and then probably the day after that, probably make a macaroni cheese. So if you guys want more of this stuff, let me know. Like, say in the chat, like, what do you want me to make and stuff? What should I make in, like, cheap meals and stuff? And this is something people want. So I can get on here and I can cook each night. And yeah, there we go. We got some Hello's super savoury sausages, mate. Alright. Whatever. Some pre-cooked, whatever. If they're not pre-cooked, you got to cook them all. This is my sausage. Sausage. As Gordon Ramsay would say. You were saying yes, chef. We will also say sausage. 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 I'm not filming this in case I lose a finger or something, alright? I'm just going to pay attention to what I'm doing. Because I'm genuinely actually like autistic. Just so you guys know, I'm actually autistic and ADHD. So I don't concentrate on killing my fingers and shit. The last thing we want is gore on live. I'm sure some people would enjoy it and they'd be hoping that's what happens. I am pretty clumsy though, so. But yes, we might focus on making some cheap meals. We're making mild curry sausages this evening. Classic little Kiwi staple dish. Can you, dog? This is what I deal with. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Excuse me. I'm trying to do a cooking show. You are not Martha Stewart. Get out of my kitchen. Leave my kitchen now. Leave my kitchen. What are you? An idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich. You're a good girl, really. I promise you're a good girl. I'm not actually mad at you. You're alright. Can you stay on your bed, please? You stay on your bed? Oh, the onions. Oh, the onions cooking. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. I feel like that fish and SpongeBob, you know. My eyes. Oh. Who's been cooking onions in here? Oh, man. This always goes badly in a caravan, man. I'm tearing up, chat. I'm actually tearing up. This will be freaking hilarious. Dexter's organs, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had a cheese sauce. Oh, you're not wrong. But I'm doing a mild curry sausages this evening. So I don't know how do you reckon I should do a cheese sauce with that, mate? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, bro? Just actually turn that down a wee bit. I don't want to brown those onions. You know, I don't want to make the onions all, like, chewy and, you know, grilled. Because we're going something a bit softer, you know. Ciao, bro. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a bit of a cooking show on here each night. So let me know if you guys want. You guys tell me in the chat. Just do some cheap, classic Kiwi meals, you know. Flatting food, mate. With, you know, the economy getting tighter, food prices are going to keep going up with the fuel, with the whole overseas situation. I don't do politics, I don't do war chat here. My channel's like an escape from all that. my channel's more about the solutions of that. So I thought, well, you could do some, we'll do the odd cooking stream and stuff. Usually I do chat and stuff, mental health and that, right? Depression, battling ADHD, purpose, you know. Just a good vibe away from all the drama, all the celebrity trials, all this bullshit, right? All the distractions beyond our control. That's what my channel is about. So it's a very new channel. We're almost at 400 subs. We're at 390. Well, we were at 391 subs today, and it went to 390 for some reason. So that's fine. It happens. I don't worry too much. But yeah, if you want to join the arms, dog smells sausage. Cooking yourself a burger right now? Fantastic, mate. What are you putting in your burger, bro? That reminds me, I bought some beetroot with the sort of survival supplies little box I got myself. What else we got going on? Try to see through the onion tears, guys. Got you, brother. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Ryzen, Ryzen to shine. Did I see you on another channel, bro? I've seen a few people with names like Ryzen and stuff around. Looks like a different picture though. Make sure, see, I've got my fingers flat instead of curled. I'm going to end up taking my blooming nail off. Hang on. The ADHD needs full focus, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. We'll get good at this. Actually, I better give that a little bit of a, give it a bit of a push around. I don't want to dry out these onions too much neither. Oh, it's nice, mate. It's looking nice, mate. Bit of snarler, mate. Bit of sausage. Bit of sausage. I always love the Gordon Ramsay memes, eh? I love the one where he literally, put the chick's head between two pieces of bread, you know. What are you? An idiot sandwich? Freaking brilliant, bro. I could do a good Gordon Ramsay on here. You guys know, if any of you know D-Bird Men of Action, right? He gets like that in his workouts, right? Like full on. But he's not like that in normal chat. Maybe that's how I do my cooking on here. Alright, we're going to just bloody cook it up, smash it up, send it out the door. Idiot sandwich. You've already subscribed. Fantastic. Good. We're good. I appreciate the support, guys. As I say, I just want to be a good vibe channel. The world's going to hell. And who wants to sit here and be miserable about it, right? Who wants to sit here and be all worried about, oh, what's going to happen? Oh, AI's going to take all the jobs and all these things, right? All this shit's going to happen. It's like, mate, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Keep on, AI. All it's going to do is drag you down, right? It's beyond your control. So you just do a bit of cooking, mate. It's therapeutic, mate, cooking. It's like working out in the mornings, right? Like working out in the morning gives me dopamine and stuff, and like cooking in the evening just gives me like that structured, calm, you know. Flows the old ADHD. What are the ingredients of this meal, please, Venom? We've got the mild curry sausage powder, which is it's a bit cheating, you know. You could just use some curry powder or a beef stock cube or whatever. So we're not going anything crazy. We're throwing an onion in there, a bunch of sausages, and we'll top it off with some noodles or something. Probably just throw some vermicelli or even just 2-minute noodles, instant noodles. Something like where are they? Something like that there. We might just throw in just for a bit of something to wrap around the fork, right? 1 or 2 of those, and you know, you keep it cheap. Then you know, we'll use. Oh no, there's 4 sausages left in there still. Do I just send all the sausages? With 4 sausages left. Nah, I'll save some of them. I'll put 4 of them in the macaroni and cheese. We'll do a couple of days. We'll do macaroni and cheese. That'll be right. That'll be right, mate. So yep, I reckon we can build a good channel here. If people want to stick around, hit that like and sub and all that, right? And we'll try and we'll eat on the poorer side. Well, it's not about the poor side, right? It's about buying stuff and actually making it yourself. It's very simple. Like, I'm using one blooming electric frying pan and a chopping board and a knife, you know. Not fancy around here. Not fancy around here. Alright. I just want to sort of at least try and get a bit of heat into those sausages first. And then I'll just add some water to it. Stir it through a bit. Put the powder in it. Put that in it. And we're good to go, mate. Poor man's cooking. Well, not poor man's cooking. It's just not wasting money on takeaways and shit because you can't be arsed. And it's like, if you're going back, you can come home, you can spend 5 minutes throwing this crap in. 5-10 minutes, right? If you're not explaining all, you're just chopping up an onion and throwing it in. And then you just set it and forget it and leave it. So go watch bloomin' me on YouTube instead. You know, that could work. Watching VHS on your set. Oh, mate. Absolute peak experience there, Sean. So Sean does retro video game streams, right? So Sean of the Breed is another creator on YouTube if you want to check him out. He does like PlayStation 2 games. So he plays like Gran Turismo 2, Gran Turismo 4, Need for Speed Underground 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Sometimes he gets something on Nintendo, plays some Mario Kart, you know. So the world's, they're talking about carless days and all these things, and AI is going to take all the jobs. So you guys are just going to be kicking around on YouTube. So, you know, you might as well settle in. Get yourself an old PlayStation 2 that just needs some power. You don't need to game online, any of that. None of the dramas, mate. It's good. It's good. We're bringing it back, Sean. People like me and you, mate, we're bringing it back. We're just bringing back the old classic 90s, early 2000s, man. The time we grew up in, it was a simpler time. It was a simpler time. And we'll bridge the gap to the new generation. Sausage or bacon? Going with sausages. Going with sausages on this one, my friend. I'll put a bit of bacon in a couple of days. I'm going to do a macaroni and cheese. So we just got some mild curry sausage powder. Got some onions in there. Got some sausage sliced up. That's going to keep us going. And throw some noodles or something in it after that. And eat your dog. Scab 1 and Scab 2. Can you get on your bed? Look, my PS2's getting dusty, Sean. I'm sorry, mate. Everything's getting dusty. Wouldn't pass a flat inspection, would it? Oh well. Oh, hang on, mate. I'll take the... There we go. There's my PS2. And my CRT. It's all getting dusty, Sean. It's all getting dusty, mate. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm going to slam some water in here. I need a bit more water, actually. Hang on. Crisis! Crisis! It's all going wrong! It's all going wrong, said Gordon Ramsay. The other water you got to boil first, so this is spring water. Use spring water for cooking, at least. You know, spring water for cooking and drinking. No, it's just better idea around here. Right. We're looking pretty good, boys. We're looking pretty good. We got some water in there. So I have that much water in there for now, and it'll kind of thicken up a bit. Throw some noodles in at the end, and then it'll kind of all thicken up, mate. So, yeah, hang on. How am I going to do this? I don't have enough hands. Hang on. Hang on. I'm opening the packet. Alright. We are making wholesome, flatting, and student food, mate. As we go into harder economic times, people are like, oh, gas price and that. Right, we make a slight adjustment, mate. We'll make sure we cook at home a bit more. Alright. Sound good? Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork. Here we go. Curry sausage. The curry sausage is making it, is cooking. And then, yeah, I'll throw some salt and pepper in that, and thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Right. Well, we'll sit down for a bit, I guess, now. We're going to, I'll put this lemon, lift the yogurt out. Lift the yogurt out. And sloppy blimmin' half job round here, eh? There we go. Right, we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Curry sausage packet. You can see, look at that. Look, as long as I clean up as I go, I'm good. Otherwise, I make a giant mess. There would be... I used to leave, you know, the onion blimmin' skin would have been everywhere. I would have left blimmin' all the packets over the bench. Oh, clean it up later. I'm learning like a good boy, like a big boy. Look at me go. Look at me go. All right. Hey, Heidi, stop. Heidi, stop scratching. Go to beds. On your beds. On your beds, dogs. Get out of my kitchen. Idiot sandwich, get out of my kitchen. Go lie down. No, you're not having my dinner. Piss off. Go lie down. I'll top up your water there. I'll pop that up for you. Hang on, dog. Yep. Yep. Why would you waste your time on Earth asking that question, Mr. Winston, was it? Winston. That's a stupid question, bro. That's pretty impressive how stupid you are. It's actually really impressive. You are indeed an idiot sandwich. On your bed, dog. Stay in. Step outside for a moment, eh? Because you're worrying about things that have no impact on your life, my friend. This channel is all about focusing on your own life and what you can control, and what's actually relevant to you, bro. So it's just garbage comments, man. But yeah, we're letting the food cook for a bit. We're letting our sausage curry cook. So there we go. Yeah, but let me know, actually, let me know in the chat, guys, if you're new here, if you could actually do with, like, me doing, like, cheap dinners and stuff on here. I'll happily stream them. I'm cooking, you know, whatever. Keep it cheap, save some money. Don't let your anger out on me. I don't have any anger, my friend. I just think you're a moron. This is my channel, and I pick the topic here, right? You're not going to tell me what to do on my own channel. Think about it, bro. Like, you got to think about where the boundaries must be, right? Use your brain. Use your brain. You're not coming in. You came in quite respectfully. You've asked a question, and then I've asked you respectfully to not go into that kind of topic. And I've made it clear to you, my channel is about focusing on your own life, not relevant things beyond your control, which your question falls under. So I've made it clear to you, and now you want to argue that with me. You're not coming off very smart here, dude. You're really not. Hey, Nakai. Yeah, don't worry about Nakai. We get these morons. I'll boot him out in a second. He kicks around. You know, the thing is the reason I find it valuable to do my time here on live is because I'm serving and helping other people, right? And I'm able to sort of pass on some knowledge about ADHD and stuff to people and try and help people a bit, right? That's why I give my time to come on YouTube. I'm not here to make money. I'm not monetized, right? I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to, like, just chit chat with people. I'm here to help people, right? Glad you caught us live. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear the positive feedback. You're nearly at 400 subs now, which, you know, I've been on live for like 6 weeks on this channel, so it's not bad. We're going all right. I just try and make positive content. Yeah, we don't do politics. Like, the one thing we don't do here is like politics and war and all that. The only side of that I'll cover is, you know, things that are going to happen, or there's going to be outcomes, and it's about what can you control, how can you solve your problems, right? Because that's what life is it's solving problems. Versus, you can either stare at a problem or you can solve it. Staring at the problem is looking at the news or whatever, and staring at the problem is talking about on Facebook or coming on YouTube and commenting all about some other country on the other side of the world. That's staring at the problem. That's you're not going to have any impact on it. So my channel is all about what can you control in your own life, so that as all the world goes crazy and everybody's losing their minds and that's all they have to talk about, what path are you going on? So it's a group of people here that are headed in the right direction in life, right? They're working out, they're trying to eat better, they're trying to build a business, they're trying to beat off depression or whatever, right? Whatever path you're on, that's who the channel's for. And just anyone just trying to get ahead in life, right? Who is actually positive and trying to get ahead. And we're not going to do the trolls. I'm not going to let trolls stick around and destroy my channel and disrupt my chat for engagement, you know? I'm not going to put on a character here, or else I wouldn't be on here. Like, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to, yeah, try and give some of my time to help people with depression and stuff like that, right? And struggles in life and, you know, adulting. When am I getting dog free? I'm not sure. I contacted the person about the dog. I asked if they could send me more pictures, and they said, oh, this afternoon I'll take pictures. And then I didn't hear from them, and then I contacted them yesterday, and I said, oh, hey, did you manage to get those pictures of the dog? And I still haven't heard of the film today or yesterday. And the listing expired on the website, but it doesn't look like they pulled it down. It looks like the listing ran out. I may give them a call tomorrow. I'm still thinking if I go for it or not. I just kind of, when I've sort of done my efforts and it hasn't come back to me, I'm kind of just letting it go at this point. It's obvious, you know, with the harder economy and things coming, it might not be the best idea. So I'll think about, can you be quiet? And I've already got that thing whining at me. Oh, here's Kim. Yeah, no, I think it's probably alright, but yeah, a bit of a drive to get up there and stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't talk about any of that kind of stuff here, Rory. I'm here to just help people, bro. As I said, guys, I'm here to help people in a world where the struggles are getting worse and worse for people, right? And I'm not here to like fearmonger or anything. I'm here to offer some kind of solution to that, right? Some kind of path where you can still have a life and still sort of pursue your dreams and hopes and whatever, you know? Because it's becoming a very rough world right now. I think a lot of people don't understand that, and I'm not going to fearmonger it, but things are going to change and get very difficult. If you think things were difficult like after COVID and stuff, you just saying. A little preparedness and a little knowledge goes a long way. So we're going to work at that kind of stuff on here, guys. As long as we still have the internet. No. Again, I'm not like some conspiracy nut or something. It's all you know. World Health Organization just released a thing today. Or in the last few days, they released a thing about you need to be quiet. That is enough. Shush. They released a thing in the last few days. There's all the, you know, they've got it written out. World Health Organization. It's not just going to be carless days and stuff. It's going to be, that's part of it, based off registration plates, and they've released that to all governments. Hey, this is what we want done. Restricted movement of cars and da da da. Hey, enough, or you'll go in the crate. Shush. Sorry, the puppy does have to learn, so I just need to be firm with her. We're getting these sausages cooked, guys. We're doing all right. We're getting some cheap sausages. There we go. There's about 8 sausages, an onion, and a pack of mild curry powder stuff. Puppy, I can't right now, mate. I shouldn't stir it with that really right now. Stop. I'll be good. Somebody says, "Oh, you're not using a plastic spatula." I know. My mother would scold me. This is, well, I don't live with my mother anymore. It's a nice little snack to have with dinner there. Right, we right there, we're good. So yes, want to do a cooking show. Let me know if we want a cooking show. Alright? Why is my doggy whining? No, she just wants attention because I'm talking to the screen. If the phone wasn't on, I wasn't having this conversation, the dog would be fine. But she likes to whine a lot. Looks banging. Thanks, Alf. Yeah. I mean, wondering if that's what people want. If anybody wants it, if you come in here, like, I'm trying to consider whether I do, like, cheap meals on here each night or every couple of days or something, right? To try and help, you know, tight economy, high fuel prices, all that, right? Try to do something about it and try and just slap together some cheap meals, macaroni cheese from scratch, all that kind of thing, right? Keep it basic. You know, cook for your whole flat or something, I don't know. Whatever works for you. That's the general idea, but usually I just do chats on here. I do chats about focusing on your own life, right? Controlling what you can control in this world, right? That's what I'm all about here, right? Excellent. The food looks good, thank you, mate. Yeah, not bad for a little blooming Maggi sachet and onion, and you know, takes 5 minutes of prep. You throw it in. You know, you're tired at the end of the day. I'm shattered today, so throw that in, and it's the same with the macaroni cheese, though. You know, like macaroni cheese, basically. I'll do one on here soon, but it's just. I'll actually turn that off now, just let it sit for a bit until my partner gets back. I'll probably put some noodles in there shortly. What time is it? I'm just making sure dinner's made before the missus gets home from work is all. Yeah, I better get some noodle in there now. She won't be far away. What noodle should we go with? We go with duck noodle? Big rice noodle packets. No, I don't really want those rice noodles with this one. Right, let's go with some duck noodle. So I won't use the sachet. Right. Might need a bit more water in there though. Just keep it warm. Put it on a low temp there. 2:42 AM in the USA. Yep, yummy. You love mac and cheese. We'll drop a sub, mate. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some steak, but the day after I'll do a mac and cheese for dinner. So homemade mac and cheese, you know. It'll just be literally pasta, butter, garlic, onion, bacon. What else have I got? So I've got like 4 sausages left over there. Slice those up and throw them in there as well, right? Yeah, so that'll pretty much be the gist of it. Just going to grab another pack of duck noodle. Just go well with this. Couple of packets of these. They're dirt cheap. Buy the big multi-packs at Costco or whatever in America, right? All these push-ups, I can't even open a packet of this crap, mate. Oh, there we go. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Look at the strength in the forearms of the push-ups this man does every day on live. 200 push-ups a day on live. There you go. I have enough strength to open a noodle packet. Big and strong. Drink lots of milk too. It makes me big and strong. So yeah, maybe we'll go more Gordon Ramsay style. Like, I can't really talk like Gordon Ramsay on here. You get banned if you swear that much on live. There we go. We put those in. I'll get a bit more water in there in a second, mate. There you go. A couple of packets of noodles and me curry sausage. Simple, cheap. You know, so you bulk it out, right? Like if you want to feed 5 people off this, just bulk it out with more noodles. Buy a whole pack of pasta and just dump it in it, right? Bit of cheese through it as well. Somebody was mentioning a bit of cheese earlier. Could be the go-to. But again, it's like an electric frying pan, throw it in. And I'm sure plenty of people will come in here and laugh and whatever, but like, look at how most of the world eats. Like, you look at parts of Asia and shit, you know, they just fire something up and cook something. You know, we don't really do that in the Western world. We're pretty bloody lazy, to be honest, to be fair. You know, look, you know, we're going into all these cost of living crises and stuff, and you look at how they live in these Asian countries, right? They're riding scooters, they're living in small houses, they're, you know, making big bowls of pho and big, you know, big stuff like that for the whole family, you know. They try and live communally, try to keep living together with the family to reduce costs, which is now seeping into, like, you know, New Zealand, Australia and that a lot more, right? There's all that going on. I'll sit here, I'll read the chat for a bit, we'll just let that sit. Close the roof maybe. Oh, I'm getting old, chat, I'm getting old. $250 yesterday, 50 per job, beautiful mate. What kind of pup do I have? Oh sorry, I'll flip it around there. You just see it. So we got he's a pit bull cross cattle dog. Aren't you, boy? This is Mr. Z. He's about 9 years old now. No, don't go looking at me. Hey, no, bugger off. Sit. Can I right shake? Wait on. Can I have a left shake? There we go. Good boys. Can I have a touch? Good boys. Hello, darling. Oh, not you, darling. This darling. Here we go. This is Miss Heidi. She's 3 years old. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppies. That's good. Stop your whining. I know. Everything is exciting. Stay there. Stay there. So that's the puppies. Go lie down, puppies. No, go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down, bro. Hey. Enough. Stop. I know I'm cooking. I'm talking. So that's the thing, is when I'm on live. If I wasn't on live, they'd just be laying there. But because I'm chatting and that, they're like, where's the people? Let's see, how's our noodles doing here? So again, electric frying pan, right? Because they're saying, the World Health Organization is saying they're going to stop people cooking with gas. They're going to get rid of all of that, and you got to cook with electric. They've advised that to all governments as well, right? Again, I don't do politics and whatever, but you've got to know this stuff's going, hey, shush, puppy. It's enough. Break those up a little bit, mate. There we go. That's still a bit longer. Might throw a third pack in there. I don't think you need it. We'll see how we go. You can always add more noodles if you reheat it later, right? You can add some more noodles to it. Bulk it out. All about, like, that's what rice and pasta is good for, right? Like, if you go to an Indian takeaway and you get a butter chicken, the actual amount of chicken in that is very small, right? What fills you up, what bulks it out is the rice, right? Whereas if you just ate the meat, you know, you're not going to... Excuse me. Oh, hang on, let me cover up your mum's pillow then. Hang on. Do you hear? There we go, right. Here we go. Right, you all happy now? You got the attention you need? You're going to stop whining at me if you're here? This is Miss Heidi. As you can see, she takes constant maintenance and attention because she's still puppy brain. Hey, you stay there, you're good. You're beautiful, we know. We know you're beautiful. I know you need to show the whole world how beautiful you are. I know, you're a very beautiful girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. She's a good girl. So fluffy. So fluffy, I'm gonna die. There we go. There's Miss Heidi. Excuse me. Excuse. You're on candid camera. You're very proud of yourself, aren't you? You're very you're confident, eh? You're very, very sure of yourself. Yeah. Is it Father's Day? Where is it Father's Day? What have I missed there? Are you cooking for the whole community? No, just cooking for me and my partner. Just some dinner, just some sausages and some noodles tonight, mate. Just something simple. So yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm weighing up if I do that based off feedback from you guys tonight. Do you want me to do, like, when I cook dinner on here, some cheap meals for people like, you know, students and whatever? You know, most of the world, we ain't rich, man. I'm poor, man. I'm poor, bro. I'm not gonna come on here, like, my whole channel's about being genuine and real, you know. I'm not gonna come on here and act like I'm rich. And I think that relates to, you know, most of the population ain't rich, right? Pricing us all out with rents and all these things. So rather than complain about it, let's do something about it. Eat a bit cheaper, live a bit better. Hello, Hub. Good to see you again, my friend. Oh, hopefully that doesn't fall out. Good to see you again, Hub. How are you, mate? How you doing? Good, John. Good, mate. You going well? Just we're doing a bit of a cooking show this evening. Usually I do chats and whatever, but we're doing a bit of a. Niha official commented on something. Okay, oh, I see somebody commented on something on my channel there. Cool. Hi from Australia. Oh, g'day, g'day. How are you, mate? How are you? Another country in a fuel crisis. So, yep. As I say, I don't worry about the politics. I don't do politics and all that here. My channel's meant to be sort of an island, a bunker away from all this chaos of the world, right? We're going to have a little bunker here. So once we're all like locked in our homes getting crap, you know, whoever, you know, everyone's like, oh, it won't happen. Things won't happen this time. It's like, yeah, and you would have said that before 2020 as well. But we don't fearmonger. We don't play that game. We're not going to lean into it. We're going to just, you know, we're just going to calm down. We're going to have a few tins of baked beans and solve our problems as we can and get on with life, man. I've still got a life to live, bro. I can't let World War III stop me. I got shit to do. I got ambitions, man. Hey, puppy, here. Stop scratching yourself and come here. Now come here. Move. Come here. Come lie down. No, you're not jumping out the window. Come here. Hey, distraction. See, this is like watching Iran, bro. And the rest of the world. Come on. Hey, distraction. Hey, you're taking all my attention. Oi. Hey, here, come lie down. Come on. Yes, good. That's good. You stay there. Just be normal. Stay in. Do not jump out the window again. I know what you're thinking. You see that idiot look on her face? When a German Shepherd does this look, you know they're about to have a really dumb idea and do something stupid. Whenever a dog looks at you like that, if you see a dog go, and it's like it's processing, it's about to do the dumbest shit. That's your warning with a dog. Okay? Modern channels for years. Oh, awesome. Cool. I'll bear that in mind. I do need some mods at some point soon. Hello, Bongo Tags. That's a cool name. Hello, Bongo. How are you, my friend? Eiffel Cindy. I remember you. Good to see you, mate. Eiffel Cindy usually comes in here and says, do you remember me? He says every day, do you remember me? Yeah, we're nearly at 400 subs, so we might have hit it by now. I don't know, guys. We might have some new fans here of my new cooking show this evening. You alright, puppy? You're just going to stay there for a minute. Look, I've got to try and aim the camera and I've got to fit you in it, dog. The audience likes your dog, to be honest. So yeah, pretty much done with, I do remember. Yep, this is Miss, I remember Berries from South Park. Yeah, I remember. So yeah, I'm in a lighthearted mood at this hour, right? Sometimes we have a more serious talk about, you know, taking control of your life, depression, anxiety, ADHD, all that, right? That's usually what I sort of do here. Is if anybody's, you know, worried about how the world is and just we chill out, we sort of tone down the ADHD and we just try to focus on just, you know, enjoying life, mate. Building a good life for ourselves, right? Despite all the chaos of the world, you can't control it, you can't fix it. So it's like, what can I control? If the fuel prices go up, I can't control that I'm going to pay more for fuel, but I can control how I'm going to respond to that at the moment, right? I can understand that food shortages are coming and being engineered and this is intentional. Okay. I don't need to react to it. I don't need to watch news. I don't need to go on comment sections and argue with people. I just need to go, okay, what do I do, right? So the other day, I've got this here. I'll run you through a quick little run through, just something, right? We're not, I'll turn this off so it's not whining in the corner. But again, we're not trying to stock up for the end of the world or panic, right? But just in case the supermarkets get busy and it's a 3-hour long queue like it was in COVID to get in the bloody place. Noodles were selling out the other day. Rice and pasta. Basically, the supermarket was full of everything. What was vanishing was rice, pasta, tinned goods, and instant noodles. So I took that as my cue. I'm not panic buying, but every idiot is going to panic buy because the media is trying to get them to do it, right? So you're going to end up caught up in it anyway because people are idiots, right? So we got that. Got some penne pasta for our macaroni cheese. So we'll make that on here in a couple of days. Good macaroni cheese with like, you know, half a block of cheese in there, some butter, bacon, all that. The sliced beetroot was kind of a little extra. It's a bit of a luxury. That's a luxury. That's a wartime luxury to have some sweet beetroots. I'm going to keep that there. I got some corned beef, because you need protein, right? Like, pasta's easy to come by. Getting carbohydrates in won't be difficult. You know, they're going to hand, say there's a total food crisis, right? They'll hand out bread, but they're not going to be handing out, protein. Right, so you need some protein. So there's some corned beef. It was like $4 each. These are like $1.20 each, It's like $1.20 for that. Some spaghetti. And it's mostly some cream style corn and whatever, right? Chopped tomatoes, baked beans, tuna, all that kind of stuff, right? So this stuff will last till like 2027. So you buy it, throw it in the cupboard, eat it before it, replace it before it expires, and you just keep that kicking around. There we go. And to top it off, I spent $15 and got this. Got a 5 kilo bag of rice, which $15 for rice. Like on the other side of the planet, they buy a sack of this stuff for $2, but $15 for 5 kilo of rice. That'll, and that's my insurance policy. That's my I don't have to worry about what's coming, to some extent, right? I have a stock of enough stuff that if everybody's queuing up and there's food shortages, and say you're in the city and everyone's rioting in the streets, and you just want to go get your damn groceries and you're stuck in traffic home from work, whatever, on your carless day. That's my strat. That's my solution. I've solved World War III. I've given a survival guide. No, I'm not like some crazy prepper or something. I'm just saying that is the appropriate response, rather than panic, rather than arguing on Facebook going, oh, well, I support this country, look at me, I'm not part of the problem, and I'm on this side of what. None of it's doing anything for you. It's taking your time away from enjoying your life. So we're not going to do all that here. I've got to figure out how to sort of slip this in a palatable way. Eggs have definitely gone up. Yeah, I'm about to buy some chickens. I was going to buy some chookies. Speaking of which, there was an auction closing and I've gone live, and I'm not going to. Closes at 8:30 p.m. The leading bid is $162. Remember my screen yesterday? I remember my screen yesterday. I do. Lenny, yes, I remember you, Lenny. The person that said they had to go to bed and then doom scrolling again. After all we talked about the doom scrolling and everything, Lenny. Never heard a voice like mine. I'm from New Zealand, my friend. New Zealand. I know I talk a bit funny. Some people like it. Some people hate it. Each their own, I suppose. Depression was made up by the Chinese to destroy the wet. Wow. It's an interesting statement. Can you be mod? No, you cannot be mod. You could in future. You have a cooking channel. Oh, okay. I need to check. So I haven't seen any like cooking lives and stuff. So I was just going to do some like cheap food and whatever. It's just a bit of a side, I do some workouts on here. We mostly do chats just to try and keep people a bit more positive. Not worry, solve your own problems and all that jazz. Do I drink wine and beer? No, I do not. No, I had issues with alcohol, so I gave up alcohol about 2.5 years ago. Because I was destroying my life with it. Why are you looking out the window like an owl? Hey. Oof, put your head up on there. Don't just hang out by your neck, you weirdo. Got an eye booger too. Some days I sit there. Doesn't that look so weird? It looks really weird on camera, dog. Someone's going to come in and be like, what is that? Thoughts on Red Pill and Manosphere? Pretty toxic, man. The wrong message. I think the premise of the whole Manosphere thing is good. That we're going to help men, but I think the actual application of it has been very detrimental in a lot of ways. It's become like, there's a side of it that's very you versus you positive, and then there's a side of it that's very you have to become rich and get a Bugatti and like be resentful to all your enemies, all this like kind of dark arc motivation. I think it's a dangerous part of the Manosphere, would be my take on that. Pretty harmful. I'm just going to give this dinner another stir through. It shouldn't be far away. She should be getting there. I shouldn't burn myself with the steam here. Right, are my noodles done? Let's stir the noodles through. There we go. We've got the noodles spread around there. That'll do us, mate. That'll do us, mate. Noodles and sausages. So make that all like hang out. Let it all work out. There we go. Electric frying pan, $20. That was 10, $20. Oh, actually, I think we got that off her family. I think they gifted that to us laying around, but you can pick one up for $10, $20. You're taking over me bed. You're taking over me bed. Big dog. What up, big dog? You're weird, you know that? Oh, we're going to get the mosquitoes coming out soon, dog. I'm going to have to shut that window. I have to shut the window and I have to turn the aircon back on. I should do that now. Head in. Noses. Careful. Good girl. Good girl. Venom versus Tate. Lol. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to take him. He wasn't actually a kickboxing world champion. He was actually in a lower league. The actual kickboxing world champ had no idea who Mr. Tate actually was, because he was in like a backwater league. But no, the league he was in, I don't think I'd want to take him on in his prime, to be honest. I don't think it would have been a good idea. Doggy is onto something. Oh, she's always onto something, mate. Do I only do night lives? No, I do them in the day and stuff as well. We did like 3-hour chat this morning, and I did 100 push-up workout, and we did the usual. We had like a talk about depression and, you know, anxiety and, you know, the state of the world and life and stress and all that, right? ADHD chat, depression, blah, blah, blah. Just try to help some people out, man. Like, that's the thing, is it's about, like, sharing my story and my experience, and you guys sharing your story and your experiences in here. That's the idea. Is I want to make a channel that isn't brain rot. It's not politics and war and all this crap. It's just like we chill out, we try to help each other out, right? Because the world's getting harder, right? And, you know, some people need guidance and they need a good vibe and stuff, right? So I kick the trolls out. We don't do drama. You don't need to reply to any of the trolls or anything, guys. You don't need to defend me against the trolls. We'll just boot them out. But yeah, it's all about creating a good vibe channel where we can just chat and hang out, and you guys get to know each other and that, right? But it's all the idea is moving towards improving yourself and having a better life and not being depressed, and better diet, better health, you know, all that kind of thing. Aiming in the right direction in life, right? So if that sounds like something you'd like, you can hit the sub and like buttons and all that, right? Come here, pup. Come up here. Come up here. I'll let you out once I get off stream and mum's home, alright? Come here. No. Here. Hey. Little brain. Here. Come over here. Come lie down here. Come lie down here. Hello. Klutz. Hey. Ah! Come. Oh my god, what are you doing? Come over here. There. Lie down. Or sit there. Stay there. That's fine. Just stay there. That's fine. I can deal with that right now. I will settle for that. This is my life. Since I got a German Shepherd, this is my life. It's just so you know, if you're considering getting something like this is what, like, you're never going to have a moment to yourself ever again. I'm just letting you know. My friends with children have said this thing is more work than their, like, two or three children. Hey. You're just a firecracker of energy, aren't you? You just can't. Yeah, I saw a joke about that with Chuck Norris. It was like, you know, imagine how Death felt when he got the note from God that he had to go get Chuck Norris. Rough day at work. Yeah, but I've loved how Chuck Norris has been remembered in a positive way by people, like, mentioning the memes and jokes about him and stuff. It's been quite good. It's been quite good. It's sad to hear, but I mean, the guy had a good run. He made it to 86, and he had such an impact on the world that everybody's mentioning old Chuck Norris. So rest in peace to the mighty Chuck Norris, the hardest man to ever live. To be honest, I don't think it'll ever be beaten. Hey, you, shush, come here. Come here. You're not going to sit and bark at me while I'm on stream. Come here. Come lie down. Here. No, come over here, because you're going to scratch and stuff if you go there. Here. Come here. Oi. Come to me. Move. Here. Come here. The biggest ears in the world, but they don't work. There we go. So can you just stay there, please, dog? I'm a little busy at the moment. Can we just stop the drama? You like having Fox News on in the corner. Yeah, in a camper, mate, in a camper. I'm building a cabin and stuff at the moment, so this was the, like, interim solution. It's the middle step. It's the middle step to sort of get out into the country and build a new life out here, man. Bottle water. Bottle of water in it. God save the Queen. Tea and crumpets. I'm not from Britain. I'm not from the UK. I'm from New Zealand. But near enough, I suppose. Hope that answered your question. I don't know if it was a question or same thing. Okay, same thing. Okay. Where are you from, mate? Where are you from, Mr. Anonymous, Mr. No Name, Fake Picture? Where are you from, my friend? How's your day going? You're going to be out of here in about 10 seconds, so you better say what you want to say pretty quick, dude. Say, said I, Caribou. G'day, mate. How are you? Sweet pup. Yeah, thank you, mate. What's your... Come up here, puppy. I'm going to let you out. So, no, you come up here. I know you're after the possum. Yeah, there's a possum in the tree outside. I know, I heard it. Yeah, I know. Come here. Come up here. We're going to be off here in a bit. Heidi, come. Come up here. You're not going out there right now because you're just going to bark your head off and be a lunatic. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can you just stay here? Can you lie down? Can we stay? Please. Come. You know that goat? The just come. Everybody should know that meme by now if you're on the internet enough, right? The Queen is dead. Yeah, I don't keep up with royal families or celebrities or anything. I wouldn't even know. This was the whole point of leaving the city. This is why I've vanished from civilization for years, man. I don't know about any of this crap. What's my favourite movie? I can't really go with a favourite at the moment. I'd say like somewhere in the top 10 I think of like Interstellar. Interstellar was good. I quite like The Martian actually. It's a new movie and most people would just go it's a real average movie, but I actually really like The Martian. Come here. Are you hungry? Hang on. I'm going to feed the raptors. One moment. You can have it. Alright, hang on. Where can I sit that so it doesn't all fall away on us? How's that, dog? Can't even see the ledge there, mate. Wait on, alright? Sorry, it's going to be a bit dark here. We're going to feed dog. Whine. You always whine at me, you never dine me. You want the whining and the dining. Unbelievable. The sheer audacity. Look at me. Look at me, Ebony Ray. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Ebony Ray. Look at me. Sit. A right check? No, that's the wrong one. Wait on. A right check. Thank you. Yes, good boy. There you go, mate. Alright, the hounds are fed. Good hound. Good hound, number 1. Hello, boy. Hound number 2. Good girl. Oh, they're in the dark. She's hiding in the shadows. She's Batman. Oh, check the chat in. As you can see, I try and do like a chill stream here, but it's also like chaotic ADHD. It just depends on what time of the day I'm streaming at, I suppose. Sometimes I can be a bit more of a nutter. Yeah, I have a partner. It took me 20 years to find her, to be honest. It took a long time and a lot of struggle and a lot of suffering and a lot of lessons. But yes, I finally found a woman worth keeping, and that's been the main thing that's changed my life in the last year, to be honest. So I try and be appreciative of that, right? Sounds like rain. Oh, it might be the air conditioner's on. Well, there is rain outside too. Got the aircon on too. I'm still like sweating a bit in here, so. Interstellar is a wonderful soundtrack. Yeah, see, man, it's a better comment, Anonymous. I like that, man. We've actually got a good conversation going with you. I appreciate it, mate. I've kind of found that with the troll type people, like they'll come in and if I'm myself, because I just be genuine on here, right? So if I'm a bit witty, a bit clever, they tend to be like, you know what, that guy, he's all right, that fella, he's all right. And I go, yeah, you're all right too, mate. You're all right. Like Elijah will be back tomorrow. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Jimmy Willett. Jacksonville, Florida. Hello, Charlie from Jacksonville. Nice to see you, mate. How are you? Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. I figure. I understand it a bit, right? Like, you know, trolls will come in and they sort of get a bit of an impression. It's like, does the person actually have some wit back and, you know, they're alright, or are they like a douchebag streamer? But that was my thing, is I used to scroll through lives and shit. So I'm used to, like, I know what everybody looks at on stuff on here, right? So I want to make something a bit different. So if you want a different kind of channel that's just a bit more freaking normal. Is that your mama coming home? She might be far away. Please make fun of us, we deserve it. No, I don't like to make fun of people, man. I like to support people. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come up here. I'm gonna let you out once Mum gets back. No, I'm not letting you out right now. There's no chance. You went out right before I went live. I told you I'd be busy. This is how it goes, man. In the famous words of the man who built the Killdozer, Marvin Heemeyer. In the famous words of Marvin Heemeyer, you do not run my life. You do not control my life. God is the captain of my life, and I am the co-captain. You people have tried to run my life. You do not run my life. You do not choose my job. You do not determine my income. These are all things Mr. Killdozer Marvin Heemeyer said, and he was right. So you will not rule over me, dog. You will not rule over me with an iron paw. Come here, dog. Come here. Just come here. Stop. Come lie down here. Come lie down here. Can you come? No. Come. Move here. No, here. Here. Don't try and eat my vape. Ah! Dude, stop. You're an absolute menace. You're an absolute menace, dog. Can you stay here for a minute? Like, can we just... Her. This is what... The people don't... You know, you got to remember when you see a cute shot of a dog whining or something on YouTube, that you have to actually live with it, right? So just remember that, guys. Do remember. This is what happens when you get a German Shepherd. She's 3 years old and she's still an idiot. She's a good girl, though, but she's a moron. Hey, puppy. You're an absolute moron. Can we see your big pretty teeth? No. No, I won't try that too out there. She knows where her mum is. Yeah, her mum's gonna be home soon. My partner's gonna be home from work soon, so they're kind of lurking by the door and stuff. They got it in the eye. Muppet puppy. Hey, Mort, good to see you again. I love the picture you have, Mort, with the big googly eyes on that. The big eyes on that. I like that. But yeah, we've done a bit of cooking. Like, anybody else want me to do the cooking stuff? Like, so we've made some sausage curry this evening. I'm gonna do some steak tomorrow. I'm gonna do a macaroni cheese in a couple of days. So I don't know if, like, I'll just make dinner, but I don't know if it's actually like enjoyable that I stream it and I chat while I do it, and you guys can actually benefit from it. Then it's like worth me doing, you know. Again, I don't do this for money or anything. It's just I want to help people. So does it help if I get on here and do dishes for people who are, like, you know, flatting, or, you know, their money's tight, whatever? Is that going to help anybody, or do I not? Like, again, we're just doing like macaroni cheeses and stuff, right? Basic cooking for. No, bro. Your name is Machiavelli. I think you're far more likely to be doing that crap than I ever would, mate. So, you know. Yep, caravan, mate. Yeah. Love it here. Living the dream I created for myself, man. Love it, bro. Always good yarns. Yeah. Over barbecue. Yeah. All the men stand around the barbecue with a beer. I don't drink anymore, but, you know, you always get a good yarn that way. I agree, mate. Silence, puppy. The puppy, her name is Heidi, and this is, funny enough, he's right here. This is Mr. Z. What are you doing, sniffing around my floor? Mr. Z? No, puppy. I'm going to be on here not too much longer, because the puppy does need to go out at some point. You know what? If I take one out the other way. No, come here. Oh, man. Hey, Heidi, come here. Oi, no. Come on the bed. Here. Zed, your bed. Heidi, come here. Right, you're going to stay. No, you're going to up. Come up here. Don't sit on my vape. I'm sorry, I am from it. Oh, the phone has gone flying. Is it still going to work? We good. We good. It's not its first tumble. It's not its first tumble, chat. No, you need to stop, puppy. You need to stop. Hey. You need to stop. No, you're not. You're not. Sorry, guys. I will try to catch up with the chat here. Sometimes it happens with the dogs. It's just the reality. As I say, I stream reality here. You know, I'm not one of these streamers like acting sunshine lollipops. Like, hey guys, on channel, and then like, you know, I'm ignoring my dog. Just the reality. Yeah, Machiavelli, you're going to be out of here, bro, right now. Sorry, mate. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Bye-bye. I give my time on this channel to help people, guys, and talk about, you know, positive progress in life, right? I don't have any time for the trolls and stuff. So I sort of gave a 1 or 2 lines of joke, and then you're out the door. Buy your phone for 600. You can buy my phone for 600, but you get what you pay for. Wait, puppy. Stop it. You're being a menace. You're being a menace. Hey, don't try and bite at me, thank you. Shush, puppy, you can go out soon. Just wait on. Wait on. Yeah, I won't be on here too much longer, guys. I think we'll head off shortly. Hey, you can stop, thank you. You're going to behave yourself. Well, the chat seems to be stopping anyway, so I might head off here in a minute and get this dog out. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to have to call it for tonight, guys, because the puppy definitely does want out, and it is getting a bit late. So here we go. There's Miss Heidi. Wait on, puppy. Ugh. I'll try and let her out while we're on stream. We'll see how we go, alright? Just hang on. No, Zed, you're weird. Zed, you stay. You stay. Oi, be quiet, you lunatic. Alright, where's my torch? No, you stay in, Zed, you're alright. No, I'll let you out soon. Yeah, I don't need you whining at me out there as well. I don't need you whining at me as well. No, you stay in. No, you're alright, you stay in. Stay in, buddy, you're alright. Stay in, buddy. I'll sort her out, don't you worry, I got her. I'll protect her, mate, don't you worry about it. Where are we going? Hey, leave it alone. Go toilet, you moron. Go toilet. Hurry up. Be quiet. Go toilet. Hurry up. Well, we got a big windstorm coming, so let's hope that the cabin with half its wrap on it survives it. I couldn't get it done because of the rain today, so we'll find out. There's some people like somebody burning plastic. Smell it. I'm guessing that's going to be wifey coming home too. It is. It's wifey coming home. Good timing. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Here comes wifey. Alright, in puppy. Stay in. Alright. See, I'm a good husband. Look, I've made dinner. I've fed the dogs. You know, this is what being a man is, right? Being a man is, boys. Look out, puppy. Yeah, you're alright. You stay in. Stay in, dog. Alright. We're good. Stay on for a minute. Let's get this dealt with. Oh. Do you like ghost stories? Because you're in one. There you go. Oh, these gates for not careful. Oh, the wind's picking up. Oh. Hello, lovely. I'm still on live. at the moment. We're just opening up. I've made dinner for you, mate. We've got a sausage curry. We have steak tomorrow. Well, I've been doing we're working on adding a cheap poor man's cooking show to YouTube Live. You know, as we get into the hard economic times. I have to let the other dog out in a minute, but she's alright, I think. Heidi, have you actually gone to the toilet yet, or are you just running around in circles, puppy? Alright, where's this dog? Come on, puppy, you done? Alright, there we go. Yep. That's Toyotas, yeah, Toyotas. Gotta have the old diesels. yeah, like everybody around here has them. Everybody around here drives Land Cruisers, honestly. It's just it's the way to survive. Yeah. Wait for this puppy to do her business. If any of you haven't been in for a few days, I've been wrapping up the cabin, so we got high wind warnings and heavy rain warnings coming, and I've got the lower level done, but not the upper level, so let's hope that the building wrap plastic survives. Pray for me on that one. But, you know, it gets to the point where you just have to freaking get on with it, right? You done, puppy? Yeah, the beast for real? Yeah. Made a chicken rice risotto with honey soy chicken. Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Can you do that? No, you cannot. You can have a permanent ban, though. That's all the attention the troll gets. Alright, anyway. I know what time it is. Yes, somebody's definitely burning a heap of plastic in a fire somewhere. Come on, dog. I'm on. We'll just check the garage, actually. Heidi in bed. Oi, in. I'm just going to go check. I can smell burning plastic, so I'm just going to go check the garage. It's probably the neighbours burning something, but I'm not going to find out the hard way. Trust your gut. Say it's a neighbour, it just smells like somebody's burning a big pile of plastic, because that's what people do in the country at night, right? They go and just burn the plastic. Oh, well, as long as nobody sees it, it's alright, but it's like, yeah, great. I'll just check on the garage, make sure nothing's shortened. I'm good. I'm good. Getting there. Yeah, this is the shed. Sometimes I stream from here, building cars and stuff, and a bit of motorbike stuff. We've just been stripping out a Ford Festiva. I did that on live recently. So yeah, a bit of everything on this channel, guys. A bit of everything. Everything's good. Everything's good. A bit of motorcycle content. Ooh. Right. Got a bit of everything on this channel. We're heading off here pretty soon, but we'll chat for a few more minutes. If anybody wants us to. Gonna tell us some ghost stories. Yep. By the time they go out, we got 5 viewing apparently, but we only got 1 chatter, so we'll see if anybody else chats, if anybody else wants to say hello before I head off. 7 people, here we go, we'll stay on a bit, as long as there's something happening. That's all that sorted. Right, dinner has been made for the missus, the dogs have been fed, 1 dog has been toileted. You can go out later, because you always go out later, because you have weird bowel timing apparently. Okay. Yeah, most welcome. I can throw some more. I can throw some more noodles in it if you want, love. Yes, you do. Yeah, I was just Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't want to use too many. Might do it with. Oh, well, next time we need to. That's what I need to buy this week. I need to check Briscoe's if they have a sale or something. I'll buy a blooming rice cooker. Oh. I'm gonna look up something on your phone real quick, and I want to know what you think of if we should buy it. But it's closing in like 7 minutes. No, not the rooster. Hang on, I'll just show you this. I'll see what it's at. No, you're alright. 1 sec, chat. I'm just gonna, just in case we buy that. Without telling the whole chat, I was thinking about that. It includes everything there. Don't start saying stuff. So I thought for a couple of $100. You want to grab that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good size.
Yeah, so I might bid on that in a minute.
So come with a little.
So I stick with the bike. Yeah, Mrs. is good. Mrs. is good, guys. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to head off here because I'm going to discuss what I'm looking at with the missus, and we might buy some stuff. But I'll be back on tomorrow, so again, let me know if you want me to do another cooking show stuff, like just some cheap food and that. But as always, my channel's more about, you know, just building the life you want, all that, right? Working away at your life. Don't worry about the stress of the world. We just hang out here, try beat depression, ADHD, all that fun stuff. So if you're not subbed, hit the sub. and the like. Double tap the screen and then it puts that number up and that. But yeah, what else was I going to cover? What else was I going to mention? Heidi off. Every distraction at once. ADHD kicking in. Yeah, I know you're shuffling around the dog, sniffing up. My brain's rotting right now. I keep meaning to mention it each day. That was it. Once I get off live, if any of you guys, if you could go to my shorts and like comment on them and like just like my first few shorts or something, if you can watch them once and like them, that would really helps the channel. Yeah, the comments are just like been real quiet lately, and the likes and stuff in my shorts aren't really going anywhere. So I do want to try grow the channel. So I would appreciate any help there, guys. But yeah, I'm off. Thank you very much and have a good one. And yeah, always reply to your comments and stuff. If you've got any questions or suggestions of stuff I should stream on here, you want me to do more of the cooking stuff, anything like that, right? Let me know like what you enjoy, and we'll I'm happy to accommodate it. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a good one. Take care. Stay classy. All right, stay classy. Peace. See you tomorrow.